are well and having a beautiful day so far. This morning was really nice. We kicked off the day with an early morning bike ride and coffee date, which was just a fabulous way to start the day. I would start every day that way if we could, but I'm thankful we got to do that. And then since then, I've just been getting some work done in front of my computer, getting everything settled before the weekend. But now for the rest of the day, there is some work I still want to wrap up, but we have some fun plans for this evening. We're gonna be doing a backyard mermaid movie night. That's kind of what I'm labeling it as, but I'm having a few girlfriends over and we're gonna watch Aquamarine in the backyard and just have a cute little moment, a cute little scene. We did a backyard movie night last week and it was so fun that I wanted to do it again, but with a mermaid twist. So that's the plan. Also, my friend Liz, she's gonna come over and we're gonna try to DIY these seashell candles. So I'm excited about that. I think that'll be a good activity. But yeah, really looking forward to that, making some more summer memories. So yeah, I wanna start getting set up probably around 6 or so. Yeah, that sounds good. I think that'll give us enough time. I already started gathering all of my seashell, anything seashell related I gathered so we can kind of set the scene for the movie, but really looking forward to that and really looking forward to spending time with you all. Here's all the treasure I gathered for tonight. I still can't believe I found this at a thrift shop this week. It is perfect and I think it'll look so cute with some popcorn in it. And I'm also gonna make some cookies and I wanna make some kind of fun drink. I plan to use some wine, some fruit, maybe some juice, and then sprinkle in some blue spirulina powder so that it'll be a pretty blue color to kind of go with the mermaid ocean theme. That's the vision, so hopefully it'll come into fruition, but we'll play with that later, and hopefully the weather will be on our side. The forecast is looking a little iffy. It's perfectly sunny right now, but even just 15 minutes ago, it looked like it was gonna storm like crazy, so you never know. Time will tell. Iced coffee afternoon pick-me-up in hand, and it's about to storm. I just heard some thunder. You may be confused because it's still kind of sunny inside of our home, but it just really made a loud rumble sound outside. So if you hear anything, a storm's brewing, but I wanted to sit down and share some pieces that I'm absolutely loving from sustainable jewelry brand Monica Vinader. They have the dreamiest pieces ever, and I'm so thankful to be partnering with them for this portion of today's video. I am decked out. We have this beautiful necklace set that I'm wearing, and I love all of these pieces because they're really dainty and lovely and darling. And what's great is they actually have these necklace sets on their site. So if you're a little unsure of what to pair with what and how to create a jewelry or necklace stack, they have you covered. So I love these 3 paired together. And then I also added this guiding star pendant to one of the chains, and it is so dreamy. I love how it adds a bit more of a statement, but it's super classic looking. And I love Monica Vinader's pieces because all pieces are made out of 100% recycled sterling silver and 18 karat gold vermeil and ethically sourced gemstones, diamonds, pearls. So you really are getting top quality, best of the best, and it's so lovely to know that it is sustainable. I also have on this Darlene heart bracelet, which I absolutely adore. I've had this one on ever since it arrived in the mail and I haven't taken it off. It's just gonna be one of those effortless, everyday jewelry pieces that I never tire of. I already know it. It's so dainty and beautiful and lightweight, so I don't even remember that it's on, but it just adds a nice component. And then for earrings, I have these chunky gold hoops and they're the medium size. I really love the texture of these earrings. Even though they are a chunkier style, they're still lightweight and they don't tug on my ear or make me uncomfortable at all. They're really just, again, effortless and perfect for all day wear. And then I also have my first ever ear cuff, which, oh, I love it. It just adds a fun little flair to the ear styling and pairs nicely with the other pieces. And if you're unfamiliar, ear cuffs, they just slide on to the edge of your ear and kind of just hang out there and again, add a fun little piece of flair. So I love that. And then for rings, I have this beautiful gold one that's the same texture as my hoop earrings, so they pair really nice together. And I already have the bigger style of this in my cart because I want to add that to the stack as well, the collection. But I love these pieces, and I also really appreciate how all packaging is made from recycled materials and is recyclable itself. And Monica Vinader has a repair and rewear program to prolong the life of pieces, so you can wear more and buy less. So clearly I'm such a fan, and if you would like to add any of these dreamy styles to your collection as well, you can use my code ALLISONB20 for 20% off your order. So definitely a great discount, super thankful for that. Again, I already have stuff in my cart that I'm looking forward to expanding my collection, and a few gifts in there as well. So that's my jewelry haul. You know I'm a sucker for gold everyday jewelry, so honored to be working with them. And I'm just going to spend more time in my office. Hopefully this rain shower will come and go quickly. You know I love the rain. I love cozy summer storms, but I'm hoping it'll dry up and provide a lovely atmosphere and not be too humid for this evening. Stormy out there, but holding out hope that it'll clear up. There's 100% chance that it's gonna rain at 5 p.m., which it's 4:59 right now, and then it goes down from there. So again, holding out hope, we'll see. But I wanted to show you guys, I wanted to have a little mood board session. I absolutely love to make mood boards for pretty much any occasion where it's applicable. So I even made a mood board for tonight. And essentially a mood board, if you're unfamiliar, you kind of gather inspiration to create sort of a vision or vibe of whatever, maybe event or party or a room, even if it's more for decorating purposes. So it can be used for many different circumstances, but I love to just do it to gather inspiration and kind of get excited for different occasions. So I want to show you the mood board I made for tonight, and then I want to explain how I make it and where I find the photos and all of that. So this is my Mermaid movie night mood board. As you can see, we have lots of shell inspo, some cute outdoor movie night setup inspo that I saw on Pinterest, and just some other things to kind of put together the vision. And my favorite places to find photographs to use for the mood board are Tumblr and Pinterest. That's usually where I find those really inspiring images. And then I love to kind of create a whole moment out of it. So I'll play music and scroll through Pinterest and Tumblr and then gather the photos and sort of make a collage like this. So that's sort of the rundown, but it's so fun. Oh, and to make the mood board, I use Keynote. So Keynote is a Mac application, an Apple application. So if you don't have a Mac laptop, you can also use PowerPoint if you have a Microsoft, or you can use Google. I know they have some sort of equivalent for Keynote and PowerPoint that's completely free. So I just drag them into the slide and then move them around, and it's just a really easy, simple way to kind of collect your inspiration. Okay, I'm about to start setting up and getting ready, and this is the curler or the waver I use to do the beach waves. So that's already done, and thankfully the beach waves really work for my hair type if it is really humid outside, which of course it's going to be after all of this rain. So it sort of works with the natural texture and it's not super noticeable. It just kind of blends together when it's nice and wavy. So I appreciate that, and I want to add in these little hair clips. They're actually hair rings. That's a better way to describe them, but these little cowl shell rings that I like to add to braids. I've only done this one other time when I was at the beach, but The vision is I'm gonna make a braid and then I string these through the braid to add some flair. And then for another fun addition, I have this jewel belt, this gold shell belt. So I'll put that around my waist. Of these jars so that it could sort of look like sand for our dried out palms. I think it's cute. This one's a little too long, but I use it as decor, so I don't really want to cut it for this occasion, but we'll play around with it. I went outside to check the weather and it's looking a lot brighter out here. And can you guys spot the rainbow? It's so sweet. And it's such a gorgeous color already that I'm hesitant to even add in the blue spirulina powder. I feel like if I add it in, it's gonna look sort of purple, which would be pretty, like a lavender color with the pale pink and then the blue. But that kind of negates my vision of making it look sort of like the ocean. Ugh, I wish I could ask you in real time so you could let me know what you think. I'm trying to think what else I was gonna add in some lemon slices, and I think I'll go ahead and still do that, but yeah, I'm torn about adding this spirulina powder or not. I'm just gonna go for it because I'm so curious. Let's see, this is my first time using this, by the way. I've used the green spirulina powder. Oh, look how pigmented it is. Okay, I feel like a little will go a long way. Whoa. Oh my, that is kind of cool. Oh wow. Yeah, a little really does go a long way. Oh wow, that's sort of beautiful. Yay, I'm glad I did it. I think I'll just keep it like that, but then I can adjust it as we go. Pop it off. Oh gosh. Here and we're making seashell candles. She brought all the DIY supplies and we're learning as we go. The first round was a little iffy, but we're making it happen.
Making it happen.
So cute. We're all set up. We're ready to go. was a success. I'm so thankful it worked out and the weather cooperated. That was a huge blessing, and these candle DIYs were such a great idea that my friend Liz brought over. I've made candles in the past. I actually vlogged about it last summer. I made these seashell candles, but I used shell molds, and they're really beautiful. They turned out great, but they were a lot more complex to make. So if you're looking for a fun and more simple summer DIY, highly recommend this one. It's super cute. And I'm just gonna clean up now, go to bed. It's about almost midnight, so definitely getting sleepy, but thank you so much for spending the day with me. I'm so thankful for you all, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your summer, and I cannot wait to see you next. Bye!